Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Ah.
And welcome back to Adventures in the Trackless Sea.
Woohoo!
Who's that going to kick some ass?
Everybody roll d6 for funsies.
No. We don't know what happened last week. There's nothing happened.
4.
4.
I declare thumb war. What?
1, 3,
Wait,
3 4s.
Yeah, 3 of us rolled a 4.
Wow. Dib's not.
So, the one who did not roll a 4, what happened last session?
Success.
I got lucky. I never had to do this up until this very moment. And now I have to.
Bearing it up.
There's no pressure, but your grade does fall on this.
Just make it up.
I'll just do what I did in school.
You have 20 minutes.
So,
if you do it in 7 minutes,
to
you're an
some
overachiever.
guy, and we did some things, and there was a dragon that we convinced to be on our side, thanks to the Baron's forked tongue, or silver tongue. I'm not sure which would be more appropriate.
Yes.
And so we led the dragon who we were supposed to fight in to fight Olhydra with the hopes that maybe the dragon would just become Olhydra afterwards and we wouldn't have to worry about anyone else usurping the title. So the dragon came in and we paused right as the dragon was breathing a breath weapon across everyone in the battlefield. And that's all I really remember. There was probably some other stuff that happened, but I remember the dragon.
Dag was smart enough to cast Holy Aura before we were in counterspell range.
Yeah.
And on that note, everybody roll initiative.
What is initiative?
Oh God, the Baron's feeble-minded again.
Oh, I should not have trusted the dice. Why? Why?
Tasty.
Her dice is not nice to me.
Oh.
Oh, it's still not that bad. I mean, it's still bad, but I guess a 10 isn't the worst.
Okay,
I got
so
11.
Dagger's 10, Baron's 11.
Got a potato.
We got a moon elf in the call. Hello. They're about to fight Olhydra, one of the elemental evils. Varth, what'd you get?
9.
Nice. What's your dex?
Varth's initiative modifier says +7,
Azra,
but Varth's dex is actually +2.
Okay.
Ezra, please tell me you got a 12, because then we would have 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13.
Oh,
with the
I also
NPCs.
have +5 to my initiative because of alert.
Oh,
I
that's
got that.
why. So you
what-
got a
Why do I have
15?
+5?
So it's 15.
No, it was 9. That was with the +7. I rolled a 2.
Hiding space.
Okay. Well, the initiative you're competing with would be a +6, but I'll count your feat as making that +7. You're the greater.
Tied with Olhydra. Don't know if that's a good thing, but I tied with Olhydra.
Or other creatures. What did Azra get? Oof.
Oh.
Oof.
Oh,
Muted,
sorry. I'm not looking at the screen.
She got a 3.
Oh boy.
She was muted when she said 3.
Okay. So first things first. Breath attack on the first round. Only the sea dragon gets to go on the first round because everyone else is surprised.
Yep.
We're not emotionally surprised, but we are technically surprised.
Technically. Emotionally, I'm prepared. Technically, I'm surprised.
There it is. A 50-foot line of steam comes out of the sea dragon. And
It's like the sea dragon from Subnautica.
mhm.
Only instead of lava, it's steam.
And it is a fairly large line, a 10-foot wide line of steam.
Ooh.
So does it hit Olhydra and Cultist Boy?
Only Olhydra. Unfortunately, Cultist Boy was not close enough for
I
it.
was gonna say Olhydra's thick, so
Okay.
She's gonna make a con save.
Like, I cannot believe you.
What? She's a wave. She's kind of large in size.
Oh my god.
Be
With
the
a,
most appropriate way to save that.
with a nat 7, she passes the con save.
Oh no.
So she only takes half.
Oh,
And
no.
by
Legendary resistance is.
she didn't use it.
Nope, none of our spells
She
can affect her.
passed without legendary resist.
Oh,
Oh
cool.
god.
Don't do spells that have con saves. No blight, I
Noted.
guess.
Got it.
Noted.
So
Well,
she
let's look at my spells. Oh, gone.
so
Okay.
she only
on
takes
constant.
Oh
Well,
no.
so she only takes half. Let me get her hit points. Okay, there we go. And then it loops back around to actual initiative, and guess who goes first?
the dragon
Not
again.
me.
NPCs.
Yeah.
Maligno!
For the
Oh
first
no.
time.
Oh
Oh,
no.
That's not
NPCs
good.
go for the first time. That's
Oh.
bad. That is super bad.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
Power glove bad.
As the steam hits Olhydra, she screams, and you're pretty sure it's not in pain, but in just pure anger.
Yeah.
Yay!
The closest equivalent to what she said in Aquan was "What the fuck," but in a very, 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 very angry tone.
Oh, fuck.
Just Witcher. Fuck. So, is there anywhere to hide in this throne room?
If you swim over 60 feet to the wall of jagged coral, the jagged coral, the spikes are so huge that you could actually you think you could possibly try to go in there and hide, being a medium-sized creature.
Yeah, but she's not really. Yeah, no. So Tess is gonna hold her. Yeah, she's. How far away are we from? Tess is gonna go after the cultist because she's more. I has a better idea of what a cultist can do than what Olhydra can do. How far away is she from the cultist?
The dragon was ahead of all of you. I would say, she's about 75 feet away.
Jesus. Okay, she's going.
You're in a room with a bunch of large-sized creatures, and you were behind them. Well, gargantuan, huge-sized creatures.
Really, really should have learned freedom of movement for this. Yeah, we're fucked being underwater here. Okay, so she is going to, because she's moving at half speed, right? Because the only ones wearing the cloak are me and Azra, right?
Yes.
Okay, so her speed is 30 if she uses a bonus action to dash.
I guess so.
So she's gonna do a full movement to go about 60, so that she's 15 feet away from what's his nuts. So move 15, action 15, bonus action dash 15.
Okay.
So that she can get closer. And Chung,
as she gets closer, she
boy.
notices coming up from, seems to be underneath you all, because this is a three-dimensional setting because you're all underwater. That's when she notices a shark that is about 25 feet long swimming down below, and it seems to be swimming upwards towards the cultist.
Cool.
Cool.
Awesome. Love it. Cool.
And Chung is going to swim. You said this asshole was 75 feet away from all of us, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Chung's movement is 20, so she is going to
Yes?
Give me a second. She has a feat that I don't know if it works on ranged weapons. She has the charge feat. Charge feat.
It does not work with ranged weapons. It's specifically.
Damn.
I've had plans for it.
Okay.
On a character
So
build.
she's just gonna use. Yeah, she uses her everything to. She's using her action and movement to get closer, and then bonus action to rage.
Okay.
So she is now 40 feet away. Cool. Yep. That's their whole turns. Huh.
Baron.
Yes.
At the end of their turns, because I'm going to consider both of them as one turn,
Spoofy.
as a legendary action,
Olhydra commits suicide.
Yay, we win.
um,
And then there was much rejoicing. Yay.
she shoots out. I don't know why I specified you, Baron. She's not shooting you. But she shoots out a huge jet of water at the dragon.
Oh no! Olhydra used hydro pump.
Is it super effective?
Blake, you immediately, or should I say Varth, you immediately recognize this appears like a form of water jet that she just seems to be using naturally.
Oh, so like mine, but much larger.
And better. Totally didn't base the spell off of this attack.
I mean,
yeah, it's hydro pump. It's hydro pump. And you're casting bubble beam. So she got a dirty 20, which actually just hits. And he's got to make a strength save. Which he fails. As she hits him with the water jet, surprising amount of scales and his skin get ripped off. And
ow.
he flips over prone, I guess. I don't know how you're prone underwater, but he is prone.
It's the dead goldfish pose.
Yeah.
Just like upside down.
Even dead goldfish pose.
The cloak makes us go at 60 swim speed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yes.
But it is... Oh, I know why, because it's the Baron's turn now. That's why I said the Baron.
Okay. So how far is Olhydra? Everywhere? Nowhere?
She hasn't moved. She's 75 feet away.
Hmm.
Between you and her is the sea dragon, who is now prone. So I'll say you could easily shoot over top of it or around it.
Okay, so I will move closer, then use my bonus to cast Hexblade Curse on the Olhydra.
Hexblade's curse.
And then as my, I guess that's a bonus action.
Regular Knoll.
Yes, really. And then as my action, I will let me look what the spell can do. Okay. Yes, we use Toll the Dead on Olhydra.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a wisdom save.
Hey, is she taking any damage?
Yes. From the
D12, bitch.
From the breath attack, yep.
and she passes. Okay.
Is Varth a water elemental right now, or are you a... Oh no, your swim speed is still like 30 because you have as a water genasi, don't you have a swim speed?
Yes.
Yeah. My
Did
swim
she
speed
pass?
30 is a water genasi. When I'm a water elemental, it's 90.
I'm assuming the 12 does not pass.
No, not at all. Nice. Oh. God damn it.
And she chooses not to use legendary action or legendary save on a cantrip.
25 damage.
What?
Did more than the breath attack, fun fact.
Oh, bad.
Bing.
High level cantrips, bitches.
Yeah.
I like to think it's like tiny sleigh bells too, like it's festive.
It's festive.
Also, the dragon kind of shot water at water.
Yeah,
I
it'd be
mean,
like that sometimes.
there's that.
You shot a concentrated beam of microwave water, really. Steamed water, heated up water. After Baron, is that everything for Baron?
That's everything.
Okay.
I respect.
She will use one of her legendary actions to fire back at you.
She missed us because I'm awesome.
He's got
I use my
armor
awesome
class.
powers.
He's got awesome armor class.
A 23?
He bought it.
For hitting?
Yes.
Well, potentially, depending, because my reaction.
Oh yeah, because you have the thing.
Nice.
He misses because of my
Yeah.
armor of hexes.
Woo.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Oh hey, holy aura is up. Fuck.
Oh shit. You're
That does
right.
amazing things. She should have had disadvantage anyway, but it doesn't matter because it didn't
Oh,
hit
well.
to begin with.
Well, that did use my reaction. Yeah.
So everybody has advantage on all saving throws, and all creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking 8th level spells are amazing.
Yes. Yes, they are.
Okay. After, I believe it is Dagger's turn. Yes.
Yep. I'm gonna try it. I sincerely doubt it'll work, but let's find out. I'm gonna swim up so that I am. What is the range of this? So that I am. I'm gonna swim up 35 feet because I have the cloak of the manta ray on, so my speed is 60 right now. So that I am 30 feet away from cultist dickhead, and I would like to blind his ass.
As you start swimming away out of the courtroom, you notice that the black jagged coral that makes up the structure, that big archway hole that you guys swam through, starts closing.
Oh.
But that's Dagger's turn. Okay.
Yeah, so he needs a Constitution saving throw. The cultist does.
Does he have advantage?
What book is Primal Savagery in? Is that
That is in Xanathar's.
Xanathar's? Damn it, I didn't grab that book.
I got it.
Does an 18 pass?
It does not. It's 19, bitches.
Nice.
He
Yeah.
is blind.
Get fucked.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, he gets to make a save at the end of each of his turns, but at least for one turn, he's fucked. Primal Savagery. At our level, it does 4d10, Varth,
Oh, thanks.
and it requires a melee spell attack.
Yep. That's cool.
Where's it? Forgot to open a book.
I'm hoping acid damage is effective on Olhydra. Very
Oh.
few things have resistant or immunity to acid
I
damage.
need to grab one book.
Yeah, Water Genasi is one.
I have resistance, yep.
So this is fine.
Azra, I'm so scared. No 8th level spells. Ouch.
Well, you can just upcast.
I know. It's just funny that you were like, oh man, 8th level spells are so amazing, and I look over and I'm like, oh.
Crap.
I only have 2.
Yeah.
And Holy Aura I just got.
True.
None of the creatures in this room seem to be fiends or undead, do they?
Well, I guess the Baron doesn't count.
He does not know.
No, that would have changed many things in the game if I was on deck.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
There we go. All right. Then it is Varth's turn.
Okay. How far away is Olhydra?
75 feet.
75. Yeah, it changes some shit, doesn't it?
Little bit, since she's like heck up far away. Like none of my spells have that range. Neat. Well, I guess I'm moving 30 feet closer. Oh, she's 45 feet away. And, wonder, that's probably not going to be effective.
I just imagine trying to cast Moonbeam underwater.
Yeah.
I mean, technically.
Technically.
It's not a fire spell, so
Nothing's stopping it.
Yeah.
Alright. It'll just look even more badass when I cast it.
Yeah.
Of course, I had some else in mind, but I wanted to...
I'm sorry, I just realized the fucking freedom of movement is a bard spell.
Ah, shit.
Can I move in a way where I can both hit Olhydra and the cultist in a line?
Not from this far away.
Okay.
If it's a 5 foot wide line, no.
It's a 5 foot wide line. Yeah. Okay. Olhydra needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
How's a 33?
That's a failure. I have a wand, so.
Okay, she turns into a snail.
All right, that's cool. That's not what I was casting, but that's really cool that happened.
I cast Cure Wounds, they turn to a snail. Oh, I'm a wild mage, okay.
Need to get my magic looked at. I think it's a little broken.
How am I casting Cure Wounds as a wild mage? Who knows?
Well, she's not blinded.
Oh, the kitty. The background is so cute.
He's good at that.
She takes half
just
of
like...
this damage.
If he was sitting up there, his back, he likes to have his back legs stick off, and he like stretches out his toe beans.
Yeah. Oh my god. If only you were with us in the battle against Olhydra, Kitty.
Oh, he'd be getting the F out of there. It's water.
Yeah, that's true. Morty is not there, by the way. He's in the pocket dimension.
I actually was thinking about that. I think Leo is out because we could maybe really use. He can. His movement is his blinking isn't impeded by water, so he still swims slow as fuck, but he can blink at full speed. So using him, I can extend a Cure Wounds by 60 feet.
Exactly. Meanwhile, Morty's just like, I'm a cat and I do not want to be underwater.
You just look over underwater, and what Kevin was doing. That's literally all he does.
Just blinking.
It's the white guy blinking meme, but a dog.
Mm-hmm.
Varth shoots out a sunbeam, and Olhydra takes 16 radiant damage, and she's not blinded because she passed.
Okay, she chooses to take it later.
Okay. Also, I'm scared.
Lame.
I joke because you joke about it.
Yes, I do. I say that a lot.
Yes. And that,
I'm so scared.
and that's Varth's turn?
Yeah. And that beam of sunlight is still going on, so
Okay.
it's
Sweet.
a constant beam of sunlight.
She shoots a water jet at you as her last legendary action.
You choose to ignore it.
Would a 20 to hit choose to ignore it?
I do believe that just meets my armor class, but let me double check. Yeah, that just meets my armor class.
Okay, I'm gonna need a strength saving throw.
Is it verse water?
Oh,
It's
you have advantage on saving throws,
Ooh, cool.
and everybody has disadvantage to hit you.
I just imagine Dag doing that in the game.
I forgot she had advantage on her saving throws, but whatever.
What?
I'll do that later.
Oh, boy. Does a 10 pass?
With advantage, my man.
Yes.
You take 21 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
Okay. 21 bludgeoning damage. I choose to take it later.
Take it now.
Don't wait, take it now. It's worse later. It's spicy. Don't take it later. All right. Oh, concentration.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you might need that.
I think I have advantage versus that.
Is it technically still saving throw? Technically.
I have Warcaster.
Oh, that's true.
Extra advantage.
Yep.
Whoa.
I'm a fucking dumbass.
Is that double advantage or
No.
No, sorry.
Can I double it anyway because we're fighting Olhydra?
Okay.
That's cute, but no.
Here's Dumamu, whatever the fuck his name is from Doctor
Dormammu?
Strange.
I choose to bargain.
This is the bargain I'll give you.
Come to
I'll
bargain.
give you double advantage on this, but if I do and you accept that, then you'll also gain the possibility of having double disadvantages.
No.
Not worth it. Not worth it.
And this affects both you guys and everything else.
If it's for
today's
everybody, then
sake.
So
no,
they would get
definitely
double advantage as well, or double
No.
disadvantage.
No,
We're 19th level.
That's fine.
We're good for now.
All right.
I still won't get over Chris Perkins doing improv double disadvantage,
Yes.
and the guy
Yeah,
rolls
I-
2 nat 20s.
I
Yeah,
hope
that was cool.
that 21 holds the spell.
Yeah, you took how much damage?
21.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Don't have enough
The DC was 11.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, it's half the.
Yeah, it's half the damage taken, or
Got it. Okay.
It
That works.
either
perfect.
half the damage or DC 10, whichever's higher. Squeaky chairs.
I was trying really hard to stop it. Sorry.
Squeaky chair.
So, after using her legendary action, it's her turn. First thing that happens is, while blinded, the giant shark underneath Tess swims up and picks up the cultist guy. And he has
God damn it.
one arm, he has his claw arm over his face, rubbing his eyes. The other arm grabs onto the giant shark, and he pulls like a Legolas move, where Legolas, he just like flips on top of. Yeah, he does
extra
that.
dick bag.
He does that while blind. And you all hear in I keep forgetting her name. The bad guy lady in Little Mermaid.
Ursula.
Oh, Ursula.
Like an Ursula-like voice. It's loud and echoes through the chamber. You fools, you will die for your arrogance. As her eyes turn bigger, and you can somehow clearly see, even while underwater, that she seems to grow in size and grows immensely huge, taking up the entire chasm. You think it's a few hundred feet up and down, and she's taking it up, and she moves forward and hits everything.
Cool.
So everyone, including the dragon, is going to have to make a strength saving throw.
Does Olhydra
Everybody,
also?
everybody, except for the dragon, because fuck him. Gets to make gets advantage.
Yeah.
Hey, I rolled 11 both times, so 12.
I rolled 12 and 13.
This is a what save? Dex or strength?
Strength.
Great.
This is fine.
12 total.
Everything's fine.
From the -1 wizard. Yay!
This is fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Tess is gonna use lucky.
Lucky her.
It helped a little bit that I made it a 16. Probably not enough.
Okay, so I got a 16. I got a
12.
Of 12. What did Baron get? So Baron failed. Got it. Varth, what did you get?
12.
Okay,
I rolled two
Dagger-
7s with
Dagger
advantages.
got a
so
5.
nice. The dragon got a 19.
asshole.
Oh, wait, it has it.
again.
Wait, he has
Okay.
he has advantage. Sorry, give me a second. Yeah, he got a 19.
I'm getting new d20s. I'm getting new d20s.
I'll go grab you.
Chunk has a plus 9.
You were this close to chucking it. I saw that. You were this close to chucking that d20.
Chunk has a plus 9, and she rolled a 4 and a 9, so she got a 19 or an 18 at least.
No one
Wait.
passes the strength saving throw.
Jesus Christ.
I'm already prone. I can't be knocked prone twice.
As
Yeah,
this
but we can be
tidal
pushed further
wave
away from this bitch.
shoves into all of you, the pressure of it rolling hits you, and a bunch of the coral that is part of the decor, it breaks and shatters and mixes in with this as a bunch of the shrapnel crushes into you all, and everybody takes a 33 bludgeoning damage. But then in addition, you all go flying to the back of the room and land on the jagged coral spikes,
Yep.
taking another 20 piercing damage.
Neat.
Chung is smart, and she raged before this, so she takes half. So it was 33 and then 20, right?
Yes. As you
So
are all
52
pinned,
to most of us normal idiots.
as you are all pinned to the wall, but not in a conditioned sense. You're not restrained or grappled or
Okay.
anything. And after she goes, will her cultists do anything? Because you're now 250 feet away from him. I'm not even sure if he's going to do
and bitch
anything.
is blind. Actually,
His shark isn't.
did he roll a save on his turn?
He gets to roll save, that's right. And he has advantage. Because of course he does.
Him. Shouldn't have said anything.
I'm assuming 17 does not pass.
It does not.
He uses a legendary resistance to pass.
Fucking dick.
As
Cool.
he notices you all. Do you have to do that at the beginning or the end of his turn?
End of his turn. So he
Okay,
just
so-
wasted his turn.
So I'll say he didn't do anything else. He appears to be with his trident. You notice lightning appearing on the trident, and he's starting to swirl it in the air like he's about to do something. As the shark dashes, and he moves 100 feet towards you guys.
Yeah. Hi.
After their turn, yes,
It's a me.
is a you.
So all of the enemies go at 9.
I don't know why, but I have the NPCs going at 2, and that's literally not possible for the sea dragon. So I'm going to re-roll his initiative. He'll go last this turn, but I'll change it next time. Of course he got 13. I'm re-rolling. We got too many 13s. Okay, that's better.
Wait, what is Safari doing? Isn't he with us?
Should
Shit,
have been.
we
He's-
totally forgot about his ass. Or is he doing a
He's
ritual
also
to-
there on the.
Oh, okay.
They got the same initiative.
Oh, cool.
So, Olhydra's everywhere right now, right?
Yes.
So, she's within 30 feet of the cultist.
Yes.
I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning.
Nice.
So I need dex saves from both of them. Please?
Okay. Let's see what her dex save
Disadvantage
is.
of being really big. You have penalty to your dex.
In older editions, yes.
Why would you move
Yeah.
out of the way when you're really big?
I thought that
It
might
just
be the
means
case.
she has a shit dex, preferably.
25 on her dex save.
Yeah, that passes.
And an 8
I'm
on
gonna go get
on-
better dice
Fail,
because
bitch.
on
chunky
Gar
dice did not help.
on Gar Shatterneal and his giant shark
Giant shark.
got a nat 19.
Yeah.
Shark.
Okay, so 2 of them take half. I'm gonna do some math. 1 second.
Yay, math!
Math time.
Doing math.
Oh, pretty shitty roll, to be honest, but that's alright.
This first round of combat has made me realize we will never be prepared for this.
Nope. So that's 56 points of damage total, and then half of that is hang on.
28.
Math.
And half
Yeah.
of that
You got it.
is 14.
Yeah.
Cool. Sweet. Neat, cool, good. And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna send Crown of Stars towards the cultist, I think. So I go, phew, one of my Crown of Stars goes, and that's a 14 plus 12, 26.
26 hits.
Is that cool? 9. Ho ho! Ho ho! That's 2 10s and a 12 on 40-12. Holy shit.
Nice.
Math. I got that's 46 points of damage.
46.
Counting my evocation bonus as well.
Nice.
What kind?
Radiant.
Okay, you hit that with him and it hurt him really bad. Like, he's not looking so
Good.
hot.
Good, he doesn't
fucked.
like radiant damage.
I mean, he wasn't either, because you've noticed now that his, well, actually, he's not close enough and you guys kind of got crushed into the wall, so never mind.
Yeah.
That's Azra's turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of like swim out of the coral and be like, ow. But yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
So do I have to make 2 separate concentration checks in order to keep that spell going from those
Yes.
different
Yes.
damages we took?
Well, from the
how much was the
from getting
first one?
slammed into the wall, I'll count that as 1 save. Because those are
Okay.
just 2 different damage types.
Does a 21 pass?
No.
Okay, cool.
I don't even know if it's possible for you to pass
It's-
that.
yeah,
It would have been
it's-
a 20. It would have been a 26.
I can't roll that high. It's impossible for me to get that.
Cool. Great. Super.
Dude, it's fun.
NPC's turns? Or
Yes.
cool. How close are they to Doo Shark and not too blinded cultist?
They're also pinned on the wall with you guys.
Oh, super!
Because I did say everyone.
Where's everyone? Shouldn't the shark and the cultist be pinned also?
Yeah, they should have taken the damage too.
She shaped it around them. Because she could.
Fuck off.
Mhm.
But anyway, how close are they to Tess and Chung?
Since Tess and Chung are pinned to the wall, the cultist and the giant shark are 150 feet away. Because she literally pushed you guys 250 feet to the other side of the room.
Okay, so they weren't pushed at all.
No.
Okay.
Pretty much everybody and all of your allies and yourselves and Olhydra are in the back of the room.
Are there any foes within 20 feet of Chung and Tess?
Olhydra.
Kill her!
Yeah, Chung
Kill
is
her!
gonna try
Stab
and
her!
fucking hit
Stab her ass!
Olhydra with stab at Olhydra with the javelin of lightning.
Kill her!
Oh
Mama.
damn, we gave away that it wouldn't matter because she wasn't tuned anymore.
You
The
attempt.
hammer, yeah, we did.
You attempt to
No, the
strike me with a
flame-tongue
storm.
sword.
I
Oh, yeah.
am
The-
the storm.
The Oathbinder, she would
Again,
have
lift him.
disadvantage on attacks.
Say
Actually,
that again, Scotty.
You attempt to stab me with a storm, but I am the storm.
yeah, fuck off,
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah.
I will drown all the blah blah blah. You know.
So, attack number 1. Oh, this is garbage.
Garbage.
It's not that different.
It's French.
Dispel stab.
Spell stat.
Counter stab. She pulls out a flintlock pistol and parries you.
Ting.
Oh wait, no, that's Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. Hang on.
Ah, it takes too
That's
long.
garbage to hit. That is a 14.
14 does not.
Second attack is a much better. Is a 22.
A 22, I'm pretty sure hits, but I want to confirm. Yep, okay.
And fuck it. Third frenzy attack is bonus action. That's a nat 20.
Hey!
Not 20.
There we go. Okay, so first one is
Definitely separate.
it only does the lightning damage if she throws it, but if she throws it, she doesn't have a weapon anymore, so she's not going to do that. Because with her hammer, she'd have disadvantage because we're underwater. We should have thought about this before we brought her here, but we didn't. So we're just gonna live with it. Math. Hang on.
The correct term would be we're going to die with it.
Shush. 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 4 brutal critical. Okay, so the way that criticals work is you double the dice on
You double the damage dice.
double damage dice, and then
Brutal
she
critical
has
adds 1.
brutal critical, which adds 2, and then she has the orcish fury or
Yes.
savage attack, which adds another 1. So she's rolling 5d6 for a javelin.
Before you roll
Yay.
that, I need you to roll a d100.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Wow!
Instant death.
That would be
Available
great.
on the
Hit
DM's
the
Guild
instant
now.
death.
Ooh, 83. That's really good.
We need Early with her vocal sword.
You turn
Yeah.
you turn the opponent into water. If they're made of water, they heal 100 d100.
God damn it.
Of course, I'm joking.
That's very
she
specific.
can't take any opportunity attacks.
That's
Oh, no
that's
reaction.
good.
Hmm.
No opportunity attacks. It's not the same.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, legendary
That's
actions
basically
don't
all.
count
Oh,
as that, so
come
it's
on!
pointless.
Ugh.
Quick, somebody run away.
I rolled 2 1s.
No.
Yay!
does she have the
That's
Nope.
21.
Oh, no,
11.
that's
And
only
it's
for
only-
two-handed. Yeah.
And it's only for two-handed.
21.
So
Drum roll.
22 piercing damage.
Not bad.
And then Tess is gonna attempt to sneak attack a bitch.
Whoop!
She does not have advantage though.
Nope.
But she doesn't have disadvantage because she has a wakizashi that is fine to stab with underwater. That is a 22.
That hits.
Woo! Let's get them dice out for sneak attack. That's 7d6.
Whee.
6, 7, and +1 for the fact that it's a short sword. Rogues are amazing. They're so good.
Word.
Okay, so that is 12, 15.
Initiative versus bad touch water.
29, 32 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then you said we're right up against the coral. Can she use her bonus action to hide among the coral?
She can attempt it.
She's gonna try that. And I believe she has her hood up, so she has advantage from the Cloak of Elven Kind. Oh, it's to be sneaky, so.
It's still sneaky.
Oh yeah, that's math.
Damn math. Okay.
That's a 32
Okay.
to stealth.
She hides fairly well inside the coral.
Yeah. And that's their turns. Yep.
Oh, dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So after their turns, what will Teferi do?
Instant death.
Stop time.
Time stop. Ah!
No, wait. Time stop.
I'm still-
doesn't do cool stuff anymore. Never mind. Don't
I'm
do
still
that.
like it does do some stuff, but you have to have the right spells
You
prepared.
can't do any damaging spells, and you can only.
You
buff.
can't do any spells that affect other creatures.
That's what I mean.
So you
Which
can
is-
only affect yourself. You can't buff your party. You could only buff yourself and do like
It,
technically like Big B's hand would count because it doesn't affect anything when you cast it.
Ooh, haste is good.
summon.
Only
I
if you
guess
do it on
could
yourself.
summon a bunch
No,
of
I'm
stuff.
talking about what the fairy does.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Two fairies doing stuff.
I was talking about it.
Well, he sees lightning isn't working so well.
Radiant damage seems to be.
Ice, baby. Wait, maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know about ice. Ice
It's
might
weird
do
because
anything.
ice either hurts water stuff or doesn't do shit.
Right.
But it's Olhydra, so psychic. Nothing's resistant to psychic.
No, nothing.
Except
It's just
mind
maybe
flayers.
mind flayers. No, actually, I don't think they're resistant to it either. I think, what is there's a sonic creature that can scream that gets resistant to psychic, and that's the only one that gets it, or immunity. I think
Yeah, that's weird.
it's weird. Yeah, and it's weird. It's like the only one, and you're like, wait, what?
It's like Teferi, powerful wizard. What do you
Herpes?
do? Magic missile.
Magic missile.
I mean, 9th level magic missile never misses.
True. That's a true statement.
That'd be a waste of
we
a 9th
broke
level.
Scotty.
Yeah, it would be, but I'm just saying.
Might be the only thing we can do.
No. We got other shit in our pocket.
Wait, we have shit in our pocket? I thought they left that back in Port Naranzar.
Where is that spell?
Don't you love when you forget you have a super powerful caster and you're like, shit, forgot to prepare this.
Oh yeah, it's the best.
It's great.
Okay. Well, Hydra has to make a wisdom saving throw. As you see, what color is Teferi?
Blue with white.
Okay, I thought it was blue. I just wanted to make sure. Blue sigils just start to appear, and it looks like a clock. And you notice the minute hand goes like tick, 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 as he casts slow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, Hydra uses her legendary resistance to overcome it,
Cool.
That's one down. Metagame.
and Sea Dragon gets out of the spikes, swims right up to a Hydra, which doesn't take much. And he attempts to wrap around his serpentine body around her.
We don't have time for that, kinky asshole.
She easily gets through it because, water. So that's their turns.
Roll out the bat. Roll out the bat. Roll out the bat.
After them is Baron.
Rolling out the bat. Rolling out the bat.
Oh, I forgot something important. After the dragon tries to coil around Olhydra,
Coiled
Um,
again.
aka it was an attack roll and he missed. she slams into Chung
Oof.
as one of her legendary actions.
Oh no, not bong.
A 15.
Misses.
That's good. That's real good. So then it is the Baron's turn.
All
Eh.
right. 23 hit.
23 does, yes.
Second is a cock. Let me roll that.
It's gonna be a cock. That's a new spell.
A chicken suddenly appears and drowns instead.
I turn Olhydra into a chicken.
17.
17 to hit or 17 damage?
17 to hit.
17 does not.
Oh.
So 1 hit. Okay, should I waste it on this?
Yes.
No, that's. Now I'm just seeing how many spells I have left. Okay.
You can count them all in one hand because you're a warlock.
It's
Rude.
true.
Fucking call outpost.
I'm also calling myself out.
Yeah.
So, I know it's not as spectacular, but I am using Eldritch Might and Staggering Strike.
Nice.
Cool. That's a hit with the 1. Let me pull out my dice calculator.
That reminds me.
Do I need to keep Fire and Psychic separate?
Yes.
Spoofy.
No. Makes it harder on me.
Hey, it's Boofy.
Alright, let me pull out my pencil to keep it all track. Shit. No, wrong thing there. No, give me a second. No, wait, that's right. Sorry, a lot of dicing.
You're fine.
Math break.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so 1, she will need a wisdom save.
Okay. 26.
Well, that passes, so that's that. So 20. Or do I need to keep necrotic out?
No, you're good.
Well, just tell him every damage, and then he can ignore it if he.
I put it in by accident. That's what I said.
Okay.
20, which is the sword and necrotic. 9 fire. 33 force. 17 psychic.
Holy shit.
Okay, can you go one at a time? I heard 20 at the beginning.
20, which is slashing and necrotic.
Mm-hmm. From a magical weapon.
9, yeah, 9 fire.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, roll low on the flaming. 33 force.
Okay.
And 17 psychic.
Nice.
Oh, and that's why you. Okay, that's why you were asking about psychic, because staggering smite.
All right.
I heard daggering smite, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Daggering smite.
I mean, I know I'm stunning, but I don't know about that.
I just took 1d4 damage.
Wow, it's been a while since I said a bad joke enough to get that sound.
Yeah.
Bad joke.
It's usually Kevin doing that.
And that's the Baron's turn?
Yeah.
Dagger.
Go! Yeah, okay, cool.
Hideous laughter.
No.
Let her die laughing.
That was an Azra response, dude.
How far away is Mr. Cultist guy on the shark?
150 feet away.
Cool.
150 feet.
I am going to direct Leo to swim and blink. Swim 20 feet and then blink his 40 feet to get closer to try and get between like Azra and Varth in case I need to heal either.
Normally, Olhydra would have got an opportunity attack, but because of the crit, she does not.
I'm glad she could kill my puppy.
Quite easily.
And and then I'm gonna swim.
50-foot reach.
No, he was
She's
swimming.
with us.
He swam through her, essentially,
Yeah,
Oh.
and then blinked.
she's water that we are swimming through. We are all in Olhydra right now.
Oh, okay.
This
This is
bitch-
the full
misunderstood.
fanfic of your dreams.
Oof.
To make it fair
Nightmares.
for you all,
Nightmares was
it
the
is
word.
her consent, but not yours.
And then I'm going to swim 30 feet closer to. Actually, no, I'm going to swim 60
damn it.
feet closer to Cultist Dickbag, and I'm going to try and hit him with a guiding bolt.
Okay, sorry.
Get him!
For
Get him!
for those that aren't seeing our private messages to each other, that was not to her move that she was doing. It was to a message.
But you don't want to know what it was.
Maybe not. I don't know.
Roll good, please.
Olhydra turns your dice to water. She casts X-Men movie.
X-Men movie. Blork.
No, I really want this guy to be dead, so I'm going to use my boon of fate to do I do that? Yeah.
Yes.
It's not worth it. I'm not gonna hit him. If I roll max, maybe. Okay, hang on, math. No, I need it. I'm gonna roll boon of fate to add a d10. Okay, so 21 to hit.
21 does hit him.
Yes! Yes!
I rolled a 2 on my d20.
Ooh!
Yeah, and then I rolled a 10 on the boon of fate.
Oh my god.
So that's 96
buddy.
to this fucker.
I keep the dog in the head, Baxter.
Oh, that's a lot of sixes. Oh, that's good. Um, 25 points of radiant damage, and if he's still alive, the next attack against him has advantage.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
He is still alive.
Cool.
Fuck that guy. Is he bleeding profusely?
And I'm really close to him. I just
I mean, he
realized.
looks really beat up.
Cool. Nice.
When Dagger, suddenly you feel sudden movement from towards you as you just see the two green pearlescent eyes veer at you as a water jet goes flying in your direction.
Ah, she has disadvantage! Because,
17 disadvantage.
hits.
Alright, you take 21 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. Okay.
And I need a strength saving throw.
That's funny.
You get advantage.
Have you seen my strength?
You know, you keep telling this to us like that affects us too, so.
That's fair. 7?
You said you swam forward, correct?
And you swim right back.
Swim far forward.
She pins you
Hydra
back.
used nope.
She shoots you right back onto that wall as you take an additional.
I thought she was behind me.
She's all around you.
Because I swam away from her to get at the asshole that was that didn't get pushed.
She shoots you 20 feet towards him.
Hey, you're closer. That's where you wanted to be, right?
Yeah.
LeMayo.
So after Dagger's turn,
Really let him pass. Yep. That's my turn and her legendary action.
it is Varth's turn.
Okay. Question.
Answer.
Since we got them for free because Jeanette gave money to the channel, and I haven't used my 2 free crits, do
Holy
I still
fuck.
technically have them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my free crits to use Primal Savagery on Olhydra.
Okay.
Nice.
I will not use these for the bot crits.
Cool.
Just,
Okay.
you know.
No, that's fine.
Because then a fighter could be like, I save up 5 crits, and I roll 5 D100s.
Okay, I did that one time in Retroverse, okay, guys?
And everything explodes, including the moon. Specifically the moon.
Just because I annihilated a person with a dick kick doesn't mean anything.
And does it double the damage, or I roll more dice?
You double the damage dice.
Okay.
So if it was normally
I think
4d6
you
plus a modifier, it's 8d6 plus modifier.
Yeah. Yeah, you roll the extra dice in case you roll ones.
Ping pong elemental lord.
Yeah, she just fucking yoinked me back over 100 feet in one round.
Fun. Go on a side tangent here. I think I've mentioned it before already, but Power Score RPG sent Zebediah into the ball dimension at one point, and we did get to meet or the pseudo elemental plane of balls. And
Please tell me there were many jokes made.
I made jokes about Pinball Wizard
That is not the jokes I would have made.
because it was a giant silver ball that was being summoned into this hallway to make a trap, and I animated it and made it move back into the portal it came from. And
Well, I
went with
rolled
it.
really
Anyway,
good.
Yeah, go ahead.
And Primal Savagery uses D10s. Olhydra takes 50 acid damage.
50 acid damage.
Yes,
All acid.
all acid.
You swipe and nothing happens.
Cool. Immune to acid. Got it. Looks at cantrips. Right. So I can't hurt her at all with any of my spells. Sweetness.
Welcome to my world for the majority of the campaign.
At least she takes half damage from most of the spells that target con. And also look at what you have on your staff.
Cool. Free crit wasted. All right. Let's see. Staff does nothing to Olhydra unless she's suddenly a plant that I want to have a conversation with, or a tree I would like to awaken. So there's that.
It's totally not a
we're
+4 staff or anything.
Underwater, so turning myself into a tree is also worthless. I
You
guess
can
I'm
absorb
just
all
gonna.
the water. Just drink it all up.
There is that. It's the plane of water, though.
This won't matter here at all, but I will say, since you're more water themed than anything, when you turn into a tree, thematically you're a giant kelp plant.
Oh, I like it. All right. Well, that was Varth's turn. That was a fun use of a free crit that's completely wasted now. And we all learned that she's immune to acid. So there's that. And I know what I'm doing for the rest of combat. So I'm going to just scratch all these spells off. Might as well have not memorized them today.
Yes.
All right. We're good. Yeah. Next.
Sorry, man.
That's what I expected.
Gar Shattered Meal. Finishes being overly thematic on casting a spell that only requires an action. And he casts it upon the group. Let me double check.
Ooh.
Most of the
Now,
group,
who the
anyway.
fuck is Garsh? What's his nuts?
The cultist leader.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
Now that you're
I
actually
thought we
close
were
enough.
talking about Tafari. Oh,
Now that you're actually
no.
close enough, especially since you pushed you close enough, You notice that he appears like he might have been human at one point, but he looks rather pale, and he's got barnacles growing on him, and his left arm is completely missing, and instead he has a mechanical prosthetic claw arm.
Cool.
Deseret already did it.
And he
Dude, you left
casts
me like 2.
quite a powerful spell.
Oh no.
The water around everybody that's pinned into the wall.
So everybody?
Not Dagger.
Oh.
Though Tess is affected by this. She's hiding.
Yeah, Tess is hiding in the wall. Chung moved away from
But
the
she's
wall.
in range of it. That's
Okay.
a 20-foot radius.
Okay.
Yeah, Chung moved about 20 feet away so that she could attack Olhydra, so I don't know if she's still in or not.
The center of the swirling sphere around you all, it appears to be like a ball of lightning, and lightning seems to be shooting off of it, and the water is swirling violently, making it difficult terrain for everyone inside. Let's see how many of these does he get. This is one of the weirder but cool spells that he has. As a bonus action, okay, he gets a single one. So he's going to shoot it, because it makes most sense, at the one with full plate.
Rip Chung.
And normally he
Or
would have disadvantage. But because it's lightning underwater, he would have had advantage, thus canceling it out.
I got a frostbite.
A 14 would not hit, though.
No, it wouldn't.
So that's what he does in his turn. He casts a spell that you all recognize from a trap you all set off to
No.
get
Oh,
the
that
crown
fucking bitch!
that is on
No.
his head. Meanwhile, the entire room, the upper part of it, turns into a swirling whirlpool. You're not sure how, but like the water starts to turn misty and cloudy, and it's like a swirling storm above you all, like an underwater storm somehow. Lightning flashes, thunder booms, and strong winds roar. Everybody needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
That doesn't make sense. How is there wind?
Is there like a range on this? Am I out of it or no?
Let me double check that range.
Because I know I'm like heckin' far away from everybody.
Yeah,
I swam...
everything within a 360-foot radius, so you're in range.
Yep.
Including Olhydra.
Yes.
Was it Constitution?
She's immune to it, though.
Oh,
It is
fucking
Constitution
never
No,
saving throw.
fucking
She's
bitch.
immune to lightning, wind, and water?
And acid.
She's immune
It
to
might
this
be
specifically.
it might be a layer action.
No, it's using the round digger.
Oh yeah.
16.
22 for Chung.
Okay.
Azra rolled a 2, so I'm going to use one of my only bit d20 and pass with that. Because
that's-
fuck.
What's your
Whiff.
total? Azra.
What?
What's your total?
With the
With an
Jeanette
Yeah.
20, it's 23.
Okay.
Only a 16 from Tess.
Mm-hmm.
And from Dag is a 19. So 22 Chung, 16 Tess, 19 Dag.
What did Varth get?
Oh.
What save is it you said?
Constitution.
Cool. With advantage, Varth got 11.
Okay. What did the Baron get?
16.
Everybody except for Chung. Oh wait, Defari.
And Azra, because she got a 23.
Oh hey, he got a nat 20. Sweet.
Nice.
So the two wizards and one NPC make the check. Everybody else, loud thunder booms in this room.
Ow!
And Everyone who fails takes 10 thunder damage and is deafened.
Okay, that's annoying, but not the worst.
You said
It's
10
water.
thunder damage?
How do you make thunder and water?
What was the DC?
It was over 20.
It was over 20. Shit.
Oh, it's
Okay.
between 20 and 23.
You said 10,
Because
10 thunder?
Yes.
Blink Dog got a 19.
Oh, good boy.
So he failed.
Yeah. But thank God he's a Blink Dog, so he has a good amount of hit points.
You do
So
notice
he's
that this
still
does
alive,
affect
barely.
the Gar, the cultist leader, and his giant shark. She did not exclude them from this.
Okay. Good to know.
You're pretty sure she just cast a really powerful spell.
Does it look like it's lingering?
Yes. Like it's gonna keep going.
Gotta take the bitch out.
So that's their turn. Actually, wait. He didn't get to go yet. The shark swims up. Would it be able to reach you now? Let me double check. Yeah, you would be close enough now. Dagger, are you hurt?
We're all hurt. We all slammed into the wall.
Jaws swims right up to you and attempts to bite you.
Wait, which Jaws? Like
He
Jaws
is
3, Jaws 1?
He is disadvantaged!
Due to his blood frenzy ability,
He is advantage.
it is
so-
nullified. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yeah.
He bites into you. And you take 34 piercing damage.
I'm out.
You're at 0?
Oh shit.
Were you concentrating on any spells?
Yep. Holy aura.
Well, that sucks.
The halo on Dagger fades off. Blood of mist fills the area she's in, which is really hard to even see, and most of you are even deafened.
All of you know that I just dropped, though, because none of you are glowing. You
Mhm.
all know I just dropped concentration.
Yeah.
Azra.
Meteor swarm.
Okay. Well, Vorm is going to use his Bestow Curse because he had a spell stored. So Bestow Curse on Olhydra. Disadvantage.
What is the range
Constitution.
needed for that?
I don't fucking know, to be honest. I'm going to double check that.
It might be touch.
I just
Yeah.
realized he does not have an innate swim speed.
Oh shit, he doesn't. You're right.
No, but he's slow as shit.
Yeah, he's at the bottom of the floor. He's on the floor.
It's touch. But isn't Olhydra like everywhere?
I will
That's-
say he is able to. So,
Okay. So he bestows curse.
yep.
Disadvantage Constitution saves. On
Gotcha.
Olhydra.
I mean, would he really sink if we're in the plane of water, though? Because there is no bottom.
That is true. There is no sinking or
They do
floating.
specify there is no buoyancy limitation. So he's actually very weirdly being made of adamantium, just floating there, like
He's
perfectly
doggy
buoyant.
paddling.
I mean, he's still slow as fuck, but
Yeah. And I mean, he's just hanging out. Like, he's fine.
That's actually
As long as he's within 60 feet of me, he's not got any commands.
that would make iron golems in the plane of water very scary.
Yeah.
Oh, he just walks through it.
Scary.
Because that does make them kind of like they have fly speed in a way.
Yeah. Mhm.
So how far is Dagger away from me?
You can't
lot.
tell. You'll need to roll a perception check. There's a storm brewing.
Oh, shit.
You know she's down,
Uh,
but you're not sure where she's at.
Yeah, okay.
or at least that I dropped concentration.
Yeah, I know. Perception. Yeah, no, like 10.
Just a bunch of debris and stuff swirling everywhere. Lightning's flashing everywhere.
Okay.
You are immediately.
So first,
You immediately
Also-
have a brief flashback to Morty in your hands.
yeah,
As this is a very
I know.
pretty much that
He's in the
scene.
pocket dimension, but I'm concerned about people that aren't Morty for once in my life. With my bonus action, I'm gonna witch bolt. I mean, not witch bolt. Fucking Crown of Stars, dude, bro, who is still glowing from.
He is. That doesn't drop the
No.
concentration. Guiding bolt is not concentration.
So I have advantage to hit him, which is good because I rolled like ass. Okay, that's better. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
That's awesome. Okay. 22, 25. That was cocked. Still cocked. Okay. 35 points of radiant damage.
Part of the
Fuckhead.
storm, the lightning sphere that was really close to all of you, that seemed to be impeding your speeds and was shot lightning at Chung, immediately disappears. You see your guiding
Cool.
bolt just go straight, and it seems to go straight through him. But the glow on him disappears.
Okay.
Wait.
Blood goes everywhere like he's dead.
The only reason
or-
you knew where he was at was because of the glow, because everything's just a chaotic swarm of water blown around. You think you got him.
I'm gonna fucking hope to Christ that I got him. And then I'm gonna use all of my movement to go to wherever I saw Dagger last, wherever I think she is.
Your movement is halved due to difficult terrain.
Yeah, it's fine. I've still got 30 though, because I was wearing the cloak.
Okay.
And technically the crown is a bonus action, so if you wanted to action move too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saving my action to, like, if I find you,
yeah.
do something.
That-
I'm like at least 100 feet away.
The action was
Oh,
a
okay.
perception check, I'll say, as you
Oh,
swept
yeah,
out to
that
look
makes
for
sense,
her.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fair. Okay, so I'm just hanging out then.
Because
That's my
when we first got slammed into that wall, he was out of range of guiding bolt. I had
Okay.
to move up to get to
Right.
him.
Okay. I didn't.
And then
realize
she
that.
basically threw me into his face.
Yay! Cool. I'm on my way to you, boo. That's all I can do. That's my turn.
She's going to use a layer action, but I'm debating on which
No.
one.
No. Have you considered don't?
Maybe she'll just not and choose to do something next turn. She could, pull a villain from a video game and just laugh maniacally.
I used my action to mwahaha.
Yeah, exactly.
A concentrated swirl of whirlpool appears near where Tess was hiding, and Tess needs a strength saving throw.
Come on, nat 20. That's a 5.
The whirlpool pulls her out of her hiding spot, 20 feet into the open.
Okay.
That's all it does.
Okay.
It doesn't, no damage. But just. I'm actually surprised they don't have her have a layer action that's like the jagged corals do stuff.
Say num
It's
num.
weird.
Mm-hmm.
They're just there for that one thing, and that's it.
They're just there to be
That's the only reason they're
spooky.
there for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look spooky, and you smash into them once, and then they're
They're
done.
doing those things very
Yeah,
well though.
Right. Yeah, no, they have. Very well, yeah.
I'm spooked.
Same. I'm also, 40 hit points down from that, so, because we've hit them twice.
Yep.
I took 117 hit point damage this round, or this fight.
Of my 147 hit points, I have 63 left.
Everything's fine.
What kind of action would it be to know whether or not enchantment spells affect Olhydra?
That'd be a spell. Or an Arcana check, which would be an action.
Varth has no modifier in Arcana.
In Olhydra.
In Olhydra either. Yeah, none of that either.
Kinky.
Alright,
so
well,
then
I'm gonna do my action anyway, even if it's useless.
Then
Okay.
it is Tess's turn.
Yeah.
As she got pulled out. She's in a swirling mess. Can't really see much. Definitely can't hear anything right now. She can't help but feel like she's completely surrounded, though.
Do I think a water elemental could see Dagger better through all this mess?
No.
Nice.
You would be faster though.
It is Tess's turn.
Cool. Her passive perception is only a 15. Would she have seen Dagger fall?
She does see two lifeless humanoid silhouettes in what looks like just a big cloud of blood in the storm, quite a ways away from her.
Cool. She's not that far from Chung, so she's gonna scream and try and get Chung's attention and motion the idea of healing potion and point a dagger and start zipping toward her. Or trying, because I just looked and Tess doesn't have any healing potions anymore.
What's
Oh,
Chung's
shit.
passive perception?
Oh my god, she is have 16!
Whoa!
Okay,
Yeah!
she barely makes out in this loud storm something about potion and dagger. So she gets the gist, but
Yeah,
it's
they're both moving. If they spend everything,
they are in difficult terrain.
well, I mean, so is swimming. So,
Well,
Tess
it's
can go.
halved of that.
So it's 1/4.
Yes. They're essentially trying to swim upstream without a swim speed.
So that's a layer action. That's not a spell that what's his nuts had going.
She cast a spell as well.
Oh, okay.
The layer action pulled Tess out of the coral.
They're still gonna try it. No, Chung's not. Chung would go 20 feet. No, she would go 10 feet. No, yeah, it'd be 20. Because if she uses everything, her movement speed is right now is 20. She uses everything, she goes 40. Half that, she goes 20. So she's gonna turn around and try and attack Olhydra.
Okay.
Because she doesn't have any other option. Actually, no, she's gonna use her action to throw a healing potion. I'm a dumbass. Tess does have a healing potion. I just can't read. Yeah, so Chung is gonna attack Olhydra and Tess is gonna try and get after Dagger. Because she's the faster of the two.
Okay.
So, Chung, attack. She's being stupid and she's gonna do Reckless.
Okay.
Because she would like to kill something.
Is Jaws still technically here?
You're not sure.
Lovely.
That's a dirty 20 on a Hydra.
A dirty 20 hits.
Oh, thank God for advantage. That's a 17.
17 damage?
17 to hit, sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm just doing her. Okay. And third frenzied attack is 25. So that's 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
4. 23 points of piercing damage total. And then Tess is 20 feet closer to Dagger. Using her everything. Because her movement is 45 in water. Have that is Yeah, they're never gonna reach her. Yep. Okay.
So Chung swung at Olhydra.
Yep.
Olhydra uses a legendary action to attack back. I'm pretty sure she does not get through the armor, actually.
I hate to say it, but she did say that she did reckless.
That only makes her armor too
Olhydra
light.
has no.
it gives her
Olhydra has
advantage?
advantage.
Oh, wow. I thought it was...
Alright, that turned that into a 29 to hit.
That's a hit.
She needs a strength saving throw. Actually,
She's good
no,
at
she
those,
does
though.
not. She does not yet. She is currently automatically grappled, and she takes 25...
Okay.
No, not 25, Jesus. 21 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so reduce that to 10
Mm-hmm.
because she's raging,
Mm-hmm.
and she's grappled. Cool. Okay. Yeah. That's their turns.
Tess swims against the storm. Swims against everything. Desperately trying to get to her sister. When a bright light appears in front of her. Just a flash of white light for just a moment.
She like in front of her, like 5
This is
feet
during
in front of her.
this is during
or...
NPC's turns. She can't tell.
She's still swimming forward. She's just trying to make a beeline toward
Fairy, realizing how bad this is, attempts something really crazy. And Olhydra will need a wisdom
God, not
saving throw,
Constitution.
which she has advantage on and passed on the first roll. So they're going his 9th level spell. All right. Dragon's now fighting for its life as it's stuck in the storm. Forgot to double check if it's his breath attack back. It is not.
This damn thing was full of popcorn.
Shut up. It was not. We've had that for like a week.
Those of you that aren't deafened, which I think is maybe 2 people, can barely hear through the storm, like Skyrim dragon roar in the distance kind of thing, because that's how faint it is. As the dragon attempts a bite and a tail attack on Olhydra. Hits with the bite, but does not hit with the tail. Nice. Okay. Oh, and she's gonna make a check for that. She passed, of course. Cool. Okay. Baron.
All right. Yay. DM given inspiration. What's that do?
What would you like to do with it? What were you thinking?
Hitting hard.
By the book, it would just give you an advantage on a d20 check, but that's lame and no one ever uses inspiration points because of that.
Yeah, I mean,
I use them kind of like how Blake in his 3rd edition campaigns uses marks. Did you want to spend it to try to do something exceptional?
What are the limits?
Well, we don't know what a mark is. 'Cause...
Well,
Yeah.
you just need to ask, like, hey, can I spend it to do this?
Oh,
It always varies on the situation, and obviously something like that, no.
Well, then that's not as useful. Let's see. Can we just get a nat 20?
Yeah.
Oh, right. For one attack, nat 20. Let's see what the second one is then. Yeah. So we need to take out Olhydra. Oh, hit. So 27 on the second hit.
That also
And I
hits.
will Eldritch Smite. And staggering again. Load my spells.
What save is for the stagger?
Wisdom.
Okay. She had advantage, but the first one she got 26 total. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she doesn't get advantage. I'll be back in an hour.
Welcome to high level play.
And you want me to separate all the damage again?
Nah, don't worry about it.
Okay, that makes it easier. Two hits. Do you want me to do both hits separately or just add it all together?
You can just put it all together.
Okay. Okay, so. Oops. I'm Nova. I'm doing a Nova. Everybody, I'm doing a Nova. All right. So both hits, 181 damage.
Damn.
And the Baron is spent.
No shit, he is.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Tears a hole in the fabric of reality.
Scott.
I rolled her
Regret.
concentration checks, thinking she was going to pass. She does not.
She would need to get a 50.
She passed. She failed. Oh, I love it. At least those spells.
And
Yours-
technically,
Your attack,
no, I'm sure it won't work.
your attack
if
is
she
so
is-
strong it stops a tsunami. Just to let you know.
So
Cool.
technically, if she's huge or smaller, she's knocked prone. I don't think that won't work on a water breagle.
She's
in the middle
immune.
of water.
She's immune to prone.
Yeah, the prone condition
Cool.
seems a bit silly.
That's still hilarious, though.
Yeah, just forgot last round that would have done it. But it's like I'm
Hell
pretty
yeah.
sure she won't be affected by prone. But
It's yeah.
The storm immediately
You know
stops.
what's funny?
Everyone can see Dagger's arm poking out of Jaws' mouth.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay.
poor Dagger.
All right.
Well, we
How
got
far
resurrection.
away is
Question though.
that?
Is that implying the dagger is in its mouth, or he has a severed arm in his mouth?
Yes.
You don't see
Yeah,
the
so
rest
that
of her, so
Okay.
Is she like dead, or?
You see an
thought she was-
arm.
I thought she was at 0, so I was.
You don't
gonna do a
know.
thing.
at the end of Baron's turn, Chung gets crushed automatically because she's grappled for 21 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. For 10.
Dagger,
I fucking love barbarians. Yep.
dexterity saving throw. Sorry,
For-
not dexterity. Death saving throw. Now I'm
There
going
we go.
I was gonna say,
Begins with the D.
I backflip away from
Wrong
death.
one.
Take that, Death. I know how to tightrope.
It's not going to do anything, but do you think it would make sense that Dagger's poor dumb doggo would probably try to get close to her when he sees her go down? If he does, what's his passive perception?
He would know immediately being your familiar.
Yeah, you're connected.
One of the worst things about a familiar is they would survive.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They retain some
Um,
of your intelligence and your personality too.
No. That's an 18, so that's a pass.
One success, okay.
And Doggo gets 60 feet closer to where Dagger is. He's just doggy paddling, sees that he's not glowing anymore, looks down, and tries to quickly doggy paddle closer. Oh wait, no, he's actually faster than that. He's 80 feet. 20 movement, 20 action, or no, 20 movement, and then 40 to action is his teleport.
Okay. He's right next to Jaws.
Oh shit! Wait, I didn't realize he was that close because he only made it 60 feet. I fucked up. If he's right next to Jaws, he's gonna bite the shit out of him.
When I say right next, I guess right next to like 10 feet, but it's a huge size shark, so.
Okay, because like it says He can magically teleport as his action. Before or after teleporting, he can make a one bite attack.
Yeah, butt attack.
It's not 10-foot reach though.
No, okay, but he's there.
Sorry.
But he can't keep up. But he can at least, he's gonna start barking his fucking head off. Not that anybody can hear him.
Le Bork.
Because he's deaf like everybody else.
I hear you, baby.
I don't know who passed that save and isn't deaf.
Yeah.
I think there's like one, maybe two people.
One. It was me and Teferi.
Yeah. Everyone else is literally deaf. I'm
Yep.
assuming for a very long time.
I don't know what spell is that.
It's
After
Storm
Storm
of-
Sphere. But probably like worse.
Storm
Dagger.
Dagger
Vengeance times deity.
is Varth.
How far away is Dagger's arm from my location?
You stayed pinned to the wall. You didn't move.
Yeah, I do believe I didn't state that I moved.
It's about 100 feet away.
Son of a bitch.
The shark did move forward, so 100 feet.
Wait. Oh, that's exactly the right amount of... Okay. Thank you, Water Genasi, for having a decent swim speed. I move... I think 40 feet, yeah. And...
30 for a water
is it
genocide,
30?
I thought.
It is 30. Cool.
It's equal to your walking speed.
Oh, right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Damn it. If only the range on the spell was just a little bit more.
I can tell which popcorn you prefer. It's got 3 flavors. The one's like here. This one's up here.
You know what I just realized?
What?
You did?
No! Tess has a scroll of Revivify.
Oh shit!
Yeah, bringing it back's not the problem if we survive the fight.
Yeah. I was scared that if you guys didn't get to me, I'm just dead and I'm out of this fight completely. Because I'm so far away and no one has Revivify.
Okay.
But she does, because she has used magic device.
I woke you off
Two-parter.
when you became shark bait.
Hang in there, Dagger. I gotta make this a 2-parter. I can't get to you in one turn.
It happens. I'm fine.
I turn into a water elemental. I move 90 feet closer to Dagger's arm. And that's my turn. Because I can only do that.
I feel so loved. Everybody's like, we're not glowing anymore. Boom after Dagger.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Olhydra screams in pain and retreats. Unfortunately, someone's bound inside her as Chung moves 200 feet away from you all.
Ruh-roh.
Can she, I don't know. Has it been her turn yet? She can't try to escape. I don't think it has been her turn yet.
No, it hasn't yet.
No, she attacked Olhydra and then got, Cool. Okay.
And the shark is currently eating something, so it takes another bite and you get a failsafe.
Okay. Chung just now remembered her telepathy crown and is going to tell Tess, looks like I'm going for a ride!
Wee!
And it is Azra's turn.
Ah! That's my free action. Nobody can hear me.
As you
No.
see Chung, who is like the blood bending thing where she's just like bound in what seems to be in the air,
Yep.
twirls and moves up towards a hole in the ceiling that just
shit.
appears. And just...
Okie dokie. How
Flying
close
off
am I to
again.
Dagger? I moved 60 feet in a direction vaguely near her, if that helps.
Okay. Well, nah, she won't even bother now.
Baron, you're the only one. Kill her.
Chung can attempt to escape her grapple.
You're the only one that can end her now. Use the Eldritch Blast with maximum range.
While she's grappled, would she have disadvantage to hit Olhydra?
Yes.
Yeah, she's gonna try and break it. She's still raging, so if it's a strength save, she has advantage. Or is it athletics?
It is a strength saving throw.
Cool. Advantage! Ooh, that's pretty good. That is a 25.
She escapes from the grapple.
Cool. That's her action.
Mm-hmm.
Was it my turn or the NPC's turn?
Oh, it went to the next round. It's NPC's turn. Since you said you moved up, and were you going to do
No,
anything?
yeah, no. I asked how far I was away from Dagger.
Oh, 100.
Yeah, I don't think she got an answer.
I had stuff to do.
You were 40 feet away.
Okay. I have a feeling I'm going to need it anyway, so I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Expeditious Retreat, because I have that at will. So I get an extra 60 feet, because my movement's 60 feet. So I fucking get to her, and then I use my action to shove a healing potion down her throat.
There is no throat to shove it in, except for the sharks. Currently.
Cool.
Which looks like it will try to bite you if you get any closer.
Yeah, well, suck my dick, dude.
Wait,
I say that to the shark, I guess.
Just bite her.
a little
like my little tiefling fangs, like.
How do you like it?
Point blank fireball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Fuck you, bitch! Yeah. I'm gonna evoke her. Just shape it around me and about yourself and Dagger.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna just try and annoy it so that it lets go of you. Shocking grasp cantrip.
Make it nauseous. It'll throw you up.
I haven't used this in so long.
If we could make it throw up, it'll barf for free, and we can just do it.
Shocking grasp is an attack.
I will kill her. What?
Shocking, it's an attack roll, and because you're underwater,
yeah,
I'll give you advantage.
I just couldn't remember what was happening. Okay. I haven't used this since literally when we were at the Shore of Dreams. I have not used Shocking Grasp this whole time.
I remember.
Which is good because I rolled like shit. That's like a 14 to hit.
It's a shark though. It might have shit AC.
Okay, you do hit.
Yay.
You do provoke an attack of opportunity though.
Fuck it. Whatever.
48 damage.
Yeah. Where are my d8s? Come here. I never use you. 2 8s, a 6, and a 7. Holy shit. 16. Math. 22. 29 points. No, plus 5. God, I have to fucking get
34.
better at that. 34 points.
Okay. There's a really, really powerful jolt from your shocking hands. And since it targets one target, Dagger is not shocked by it.
Drop it!
Yeah.
I rolled concentration check for the shark. It's still holding on to her.
Oh.
Cool. She's screaming in its face, by the way. I would like that to be known.
You just accidentally electrified the jaws closed.
As a reaction, goes to bite at you.
Yeah, fine. Fuck
Hey,
it.
we're both in the mouth now.
Oh my god, nat one.
Yeah!
Wait, are you hurt?
Crit roll table!
Is that
I am
Everyone's
injured.
hurt in the battle.
Everybody's hurting.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I was about to say if he rolls another nat one, that would have been great.
Yeah.
13.
What even is my AC? It's 12.
Higher than that, I hope.
Oh no, he
Why the
hit.
fuck haven't you cast Mage Armor?
Because
I thought for sure you said you cast Mage Armor when we walked
I
in here.
did. I did, didn't I? Because I remember making a joke about that. So it's like 15, I think.
It's minimum.
Mage Armor makes it 13 plus your dex.
Yeah, so 15.
All right. He goes to bite you, and you think if it wasn't for that mage armor, you would have been chomped.
Cool. Neat. Good.
You can barely make out Dagger's head and her shoulder with the arm.
Okay.
And its mouth
cool.
as
So
it
the
went
rest
to
of
bite
her
you.
is still...
It appears that her arm is pinned to its rows of teeth, which is why she hasn't been completely swallowed yet.
Yay. He's got a dagger stuck in his teeth.
Yes, he does. That he does.
Yeah, that's a motherfucking a turn.
Tess and Chung. Oh no, Tess and Chung already went. We were going back to Azra's thing. Then it is NPC's turn. So the dragon unpins itself, looks down at the shark, and I think it can use Frightening Presence. Let me double check. No, it cannot, because it's not that kind of dragon.
Can I just kind of say to the dragon, don't worry about the dragon, or don't worry about the shark, take care of Olhydra? Even though it's not my turn, can I just be...
I mean, talking's a free action.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say that then. Or it's just like, don't worry about the shark, take care of Olhydra.
Otherwise you have to wait for your turn to grunt in pain when you get stabbed.
I mean, there was a rule for it in 3.5, just saying.
No one tells me what to do.
You're not my dad!
My god. Boss dragon.
Was going to cast Feeble Mind.
I was going to do...
Looks like somebody already did that on the dragon.
I was going to do that anyway, as he swims upwards.
I'm doing it because you said so, Dad!
It's my own original idea. You didn't tell me.
And he gets up where the crevice in the ceiling is that she went through. He can't fit in it, so he starts trying to destroy it.
My god.
Out of frustration.
Thrash through it. Yeah.
When did this turn into like a Looney Tunes cartoon?
Yep.
Fairy.
Just warp the fabric of time and get Olhydra back down here so we can finish
Where
this.
Where is it? He's gonna cast something a spell I don't like, but he would do it because he's a nice guy. Okay, he doesn't want planeswalkers that aren't doing evil shit to die.
I'm fine. My friends are coming to save my dumbass.
Trying to find this.
Okay, 2 of my friends are coming to save my dumbass. And my familiar and my sister, who I feel like are probably obligated to.
You hear screaming in Infernal from your coma.
In the distance.
Yeah.
Oh, he does, and everybody's deaf except you.
Oh, yeah. I'm still screaming, though.
Where is the spell? I don't even remember the name of it. I just remember what it does. There you are. Okay. Wow, okay, he'll do this. You notice Teferi's, veins start to expose on him.
Ew.
And they're black. As he, swam closer to the fish. And the veins, pop as he takes a lot of damage. 9? No, not that much damage. What am I saying? He only takes 9. He takes 9 damage.
Oh.
And he can see Dagger, so Dagger heals 18.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh, shit!
As he casts Life Transference.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh. Ow, what the fuck?
I'm just remembering a 4-letter word that was said earlier, but that's what you're in right now. You just see teeth.
Yep.
Shit.
Bright side. This means that other guy's probably dead.
You feel like if you were a Witcher, you'd say, fuck.
I mean, I just did that.
It is the Baron's turn. As you see Dagger's arm go like...
Start punching it. Stop!
Yeah, frantic swimming, smacking the shark in the nose.
So...
I read that once. That's how it's supposed to work. You just stick your finger up its nose and it lets go, right?
Where's
Yeah,
Olhydra
sure.
now again?
Through a hole in the ceiling.
There was a hole in the
has an
ceiling that she
angry
swam
dragon
up to.
That has an
Do it,
angry
bye.
dragon trying to rip it a new butthole.
Yeah.
It
200
looked-
feet up.
It looked big enough that you could swim through it, but it's a fairly narrow crevice for larger creatures.
Start swimming through the crevice. Or try to get there.
Okay.
Good dimension door. Don't
No.
you have that? Oh, you don't have that. That's
Nope.
awesome.
He's out of spells.
All right. Got it.
Dagger, your turn. You're at 18.
Oh, me!
Mhm.
Hi!
First
You were
level.
currently blinded and restrained.
Well, if he bites me again, I'm gonna go down.
It's like waking up
So-
at college again.
I would like him to not be in my face.
You should
I
cast an
think
ex-
you're in his face, actually.
Yeah, you're technically literally inside his face.
you should
Good
cast
question.
you should cast an explosion spell. What?
Would I have advantage on a touch spell?
Yes.
Cool.
It's already touching you with his teeth.
Uh-huh.
Mechanically, no. But I mean, come on. He's literally everywhere. So
Yeah.
So I'm gonna cast inflict wounds at 5th level,
Ooh. Cleric spells. Yes.
okay.
which I think is a I think it's a touch spell. Yep,
It is.
touch spell attack.
I'll just say you hit, and we're just rolling for crits.
Oh, thank God, because that's a 17 to hit. Not great, but he's a shark, so he probably has terrible
You
AC.
would have hit anyway.
He's a
Uh,
shark. Do.
He's a
And-
shark.
I don't have enough dice for d10s for this, so I'm gonna use a dice roller.
I already
What
made
if
him.
all d6s? Because
I already gave him a con save, and he failed. So I just want to hear what damage you do.
so it should be. It is 1. It's 2d10 at base.
Yes,
Is it?
I'm pretty sure. It's a first level spell, isn't it?
I'm right there. It's
Yeah.
3d10 base.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh shit. Okay, so
3d10 and then 1 extra for each spell slot.
Have fun.
yeah, this bitch is dead because of the book. That's 8d10.
Whoa, the book! Hell yeah!
Oh, I rolled garbage. 37 necrotic damage though.
37. Okay. Let me.
Yep.
I want that sentence as a clip.
Let go.
I rolled garbage. 37 points of damage.
You do not kill the shark.
Ow.
He's
Does he need
he's
another concentration
he's
check
a
to hold
he's
on
a
to me?
he's
though?
a beefy boy, but you just gave him the worst indigestion he could possibly have ever had, and he throws you up.
He throws you up, yay!
I know biologically sharks don't have the gag reflex, but I don't care. You're out.
Can I use my reaction to catch her?
Sure.
Cool.
She is covered in various shark teeth and blood.
Oh,
That's
how
fine.
many hit points did Tafari give me?
We're all bloody
18.
at this
18.
point.
18. Okay. Whew.
I'm also still screaming, but you're deaf, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then I
you
use the
yeah
rest,
you were those of you that were deaf are still deaf.
and
Yeah.
I use the rest of whatever of my turn I have left to look around and try and get the lay of the land.
All you see is a very very sick looking shark, a huge size shark,
And Azra.
and Teferi, and pretty much everyone
And
that
me.
swam over.
And me, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm 10
because
feet I'm 10
And you
feet
see
from
the
you.
Baron swimming up towards a crevice in the roof.
Actually, you
Okay.
can't. I'm sorry. I'm water elemental form. You can't see me. I'm sorry.
can
in
I
the
see
water,
your
I'm-
staff though?
Yeah,
That's
because I
so
did.
stupid.
I'm actually still holding.
And that's
I could have had it form with me, but I didn't. I chose not to because I'm going to use it.
Either
Varth-
way, I
Varth,
can do a head
you-
count.
Varth.
and
Do
I
you
know
do
that
anything
Chung and-
on your turn?
Can I use my inspiration to do something?
What are you thinking?
I know that I can't normally do this, but I'm asking if my inspiration can do it. Can I use my inspiration to cast a spell while in water elemental form?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I move up 90 feet because Olhydra was 200 feet away. Then I am going to use my inspiration to cast, and I know it's going to be less effective because we're in the plane of water. Azra will like this one. Firestorm.
Whoa!
So I am going to put all of the cubes inside Olhydra. My little spirit that was out changes to the little octopus that looks like it's made out of fire. Changes to that thing. And
So-
then I use use my inspiration to firestorm inside Olhydra.
Keep in mind the sea dragon is in the crevice.
If
he
I
never
can
made it
see,
in the crevice. He's too big.
he never
for your
made it
crevice.
in. So
He's
and I can.
But he's in the he's
You can hold
gargantuan size.
I'm
creature.
water.
Yeah,
I can
I'm
technically fit through any space.
no, I mean your spell
Um,
though.
Oh no,
No,
I'm not going
Firestorm
to hit
can
the dragon.
shape.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I get 10-foot cubes.
You can shape it.
And
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
put
you
all
need
of them
to. I don't
inside
think you
Olhydra.
need to see the exact space because it's a.
Okay,
Yeah,
So
I'll
you
say
can shape it right.
you shoot it right up the crack.
yeah, right where I saw Olhydra at.
God fucking damn it.
I was trying to not make butt jokes.
It's
It's too late.
Ah,
That's
Too late.
won this whole stream. We're doing pretty well.
We're
Yeah.
Oh, Hydra's
only
crevice
one-
is on fire!
There's a cream for
Please
that.
title this episode Olhydra's Crevice. Please.
Oh my god, yeah.
Flaming crevice.
Flaming crest. Olhydra's
As a free
flaming-
action, Dad goes, "Shit, you weren't supposed to move away."
As the Baron's just swimming up, and he's like, "Going to swim by the dragon? Fire!
I'm gonna hold back for a second.
I'm not
what-
that fast."
What save need
It's
be?
dexterity. DC 20.
She's big as fuck, so I hope she's got garbage decks, or at least
At
she's
the same
not
time,
amazing.
she's very fluid. That tends to also be good.
She actually just doesn't make it, but uses a legendary resistance to make it.
2 down.
But hey,
3 down?
Damn it.
They never get the 3rd one. Hurry, hit her with something hard.
I choose you, Onyx.
She's not a cloister, it's fine.
So, there's Varth.
He's doing the maths.
I'm doing lots of maths. There's
Math
extensive maths.
We will
I
be
forgot
back
there's
with you
actually damage that
shortly.
goes along
Oh,
with this.
also, you see Gar shatter kneel, and he has a hole through his chest, Dragon Ball Z style from the guiding bolt. And he's just floating lifelessly.
She would
no,
have
it
taken...
wasn't the guiding bolt. It was the star, the shooting star that
Shooting
Madi
star.
I thought it
did,
was
that Azra
Sinzu being
did.
at him.
Yeah.
That's right.
It would have been 41 fire damage, but she passed, so it's half, so 20.
Okay.
That's hot.
You're pretty sure you hit her.
You just hear, oh, fuck. And off went. Whoa, 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 whoa.
And after I blast that flame upwards, I...
The sea dragon says, pokes his head out, has the fire just in there, and he just looks back and goes, "Nice."
He like does this with his foot.
2
How
talons.
does her crevice look?
Yeah.
Sea dragon, her crevice that your head was in. How does it look up there?
Oh my god.
Baron, not now.
The dice do not want him to recharge his breath attack. I
Of
swear.
course.
I keep rolling once.
Ah,
Typical.
It's okay. Everyone has that issue every once in a while, man.
My
I swear this
God.
doesn't normally happen. Anyway, she says, "You haven't heard the last of me." You know, and she blasts off again.
okay, well...
She moves another 200 feet. Who knows where?
Alright, well, I'm not going to try and find
Dag-
any invisible
Dags.
creature underwater. I move back down to Dagger and use heal. Dagger, you get 70 hit points.
Hang on. Okay, alright, thank you.
The giant
appreciate
shark
it.
just swims around the area.
Actually,
it-
Varth,
it-
hold your spell. I have another thing I was thinking of doing.
Okay.
Restore initiative?
We are now not in initiative.
Okay.
The huge-sized shark swims a bit slower, and he looks a little pale from the inflict wounds internally.
You speak with animals from my staff and on the shark.
And
I
he
go,
seems to
"Why don't you
circle.
leave?"
He seems to circle around Gar.
No, here's his owner. Who
I was
makes
like,
this person?
I use speak with animals with the shark, and I go, "Why are you still here?
Hungry.
There's food."
And that's
elsewhere."
when he goes. He attacks the carcass and grabs it and swims out.
No, come back. Come back.
Drop it. Why?
Drop it.
Why?
Might have stuff.
No!
The helmet,
Oh.
the
I
crown,
don't. put
stays
crown
attached
down.
to the body, but you see a trident floating there in the water.
Ooh.
I take his head.
The shark has already moved. Do you
Yeah,
chase
I
it?
grab it. And I toss it.
What's your
Hey!
swim? What's your swim speed?
Tug of war with a fucking great white.
Speed of teleport.
Oh my god.
I don't.
Don't.
I want the hat back.
You never even had it.
Oh, that's not the right hat?
Reroll
No.
initiative just for the Baron and the Shark.
We had this like ages ago. That was
Oh.
a different crown. You're talking about the one that we got from Rasnissi.
Oh, it's a different crown? Oh, I don't
Yeah.
want the one there.
Oh, okay.
I got confused with my crowns.
Yeah, this one is real ugly.
Yeah.
It's black pearls. It's purple.
I thought it was the crown that I had.
It's like a
No,
purplish, spirally shell with
gauche.
black pearls.
Yeah,
all
you
over
real
thought
it.
it was
gauche.
Yeah,
the black
it's super
opal
gauche.
crown.
Yeah.
This is the black pearl crown. Or
Yeah.
wait.
Lots of black things in this game.
Yeah, it's the black pearl crown.
It's
Black,
right.
the worst color
It's
of them
made
all.
out of a bright. It's made out of a bright purple conch shell, so it looks like
Ugh.
Dragon Ball Z hair.
It's
and
so
then it's got
dumb
a bunch of-
looking.
For those of you that want to
Yeah.
see it, go get Shores of Dreams available on the DM's Guild.
Yeah.
Poison Pop Press,
Yeah.
they're awesome.
I don't know why we're doing wiggle hands, but
I don't.
Yeah.
That's my. I'm selling out. Wee. Anyways,
It's not selling out if you don't get money from it.
I was gonna say
You
that's
need to
just being
sell
a friend.
first.
I'm being nice. Wee.
Selling
Anyway,
out
so
to Florian.
yeah.
Florian, you owe us $10 million.
So if no one impedes the shark, it leaves with its meal.
Not if it's not ugly.
The only
Nah.
thing.
I'm gonna have a look. I go for the trainer. I want to look at it.
Okay. let me-
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Chung?
Oh, she's
In there.
she starts to swim down, I guess,
Okay, good. Okay.
because she wasn't grappled anymore,
Yeah.
and Varth wouldn't have hit her with the firestorm.
She would have looked
No,
through the
yeah,
through the hole and see that the rest of them are swimming away, and then be like, "Okay, we'll
Swims
deal
out.
with this later."
She's got like that cartoonish black on their face. with
like
hair
her,
back.
you see her eyes and nothing else. Ding, 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 ding.
Azra, this steel trident is decorated with bronze barnacles along the upper part of its half.
Bronze barnacles. Ooh.
It has a
Is it
sea
bronze?
green jewel just below the tines and a silver shell at the end of its haft. It just seems to float there, almost like a video game thing where it just like spins there.
Snazzy.
And as
Snazzy.
you touch it,
Uh-oh.
you immediately gain the flaw. I demand and deserve the largest share of the spoils, and I refuse to part with anything that's mine, as it automatically attunes to you.
The least Azra flaw of all time. I love it. Cool. I'm just trying to sense if it has magic juju.
It is
If any
very
kind.
magical as it attunes to you.
I sense magic juju. It's mine though.
I didn't really use tridents, but okay. You go.
So find
They're
excuses, bitch.
That's cool. Though they're identical to spears for some reason.
I love
You would
that we're
think
over
that it's a different weapon, but for some strange reason, it functions exactly the same.
Azra says this in Aquan.
You speak Aquan?
Oh,
You are now resistant
Interesting.
to cold damage.
hell yeah.
Wait a minute. Azra says in Aquan, you are
Yeah.
now resistant to cold damage.
Thanks. Thanks.
Sure.
That's
Why not?
helpful.
Because I didn't word it right. Sure.
Oh, okay. So like the stuff she said in Aquan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That would probably be alarm bells for you guys.
She
'Cause I
doesn't
bitch about
speak
not
that
speaking languages all
language.
the time.
We should
Yeah.
maybe. You still got that bestow remove curse prepared, Varth.
Yep.
Azra, you notice that you said it in Aquan, and it's kind of the equivalent of like that's your primary language, and you're just like, oh crap, I meant to speak
Oh, like,
this other
oops,
language
yep.
instead.
Yeah.
Kind of like how
Why are you
infernal
speaking
is normally.
Aquan? Aquan
Yeah, exactly.
is not your native language.
So did we want to, before we take a break and solve all these problems, did we want to take a real life break?
Or
Because I need
The
a
ending?
breather.
No, we're going to be ending.
Oh boy. Okay.
our new
Oh,
shorter
yeah.
time frame for our audience and our
Yes.
friends from across the world.
Yes.
So that Olhydra has been defeated, but the war has not been won.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
she's
group
been
now
driven
is in
away.
her lair.
Teferi,
Azra has
time trap it.
Azra has one of her artifacts drown,
Ooh. It's an artifact.
and we'll see
I'm
what
sure it's
happens to Olhydra and the rest of the party next time in Adventures of the
Dragon
Trackless Sea.
Ball Z.
Wah!
As I make a new logo that's like very menacing and intimidating with Drown like stabbing everybody but Azra or something.
Mhm.
Or just draw Azra with the anime hollow black eyes holding the trident like mine.
Except Azra like attempting to stab things would be really funny because she would not hit ever.
Your flaws pretty much.
Arms.
Your flaws pretty much. You're now a dragon.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
You swing it around with your noodle arms.
Wouldn't you have disadvantage to hit with that? Or no, you just wouldn't add your proficiency modifier.
Correct.
Yeah.
So, as we end for the night, anyone have any plugs?
Spoofy.
I know Maddie does.
Do I?
Oh.
Yes. You do commissions for overlays, do you not?
Oh, yes, I do. If you want... wasn't prepared. I don't have a shill speech. I do fucking overlay commissions. If anyone needs one, hit me up on Twitter. I'll draw you shit.
Hey, everybody. Do you do Twitch streams? Do you do tabletop gaming Twitch streams? You always think, wow, it's so annoying that I have to make my own overlays, and they're always really bad. If only somebody could make really awesome and the best overlays I've ever seen ever.
Oh my god, thank you.
Oh, hey, this Time Patches girl is doing commissions.
It's me. Yes.
This will not match at all with our windows. But for those at home, here's an example from a previous game of ours.
Ooh,
if I still have it. Yeah, our windows will not match on this at all. But she did the overlay for our Tieflings.
Oh,
so you guys can get a good look at that.
I forgot about that.
That's just a sample of many other samples that she has on her Twitter.
I made that one in like an hour because I was sleep deprived.
Yeah, that was free. She was just like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
We were just like, it'd be cool. And she's like, yep, I'm doing it. It's 2 a.m. It's done.
Here it is.
I'm gonna pass out now.
But please, when you commission, you pay her.
Yes,
of course.
Yes.
No free. Pay.
Yeah.
Take only throw.
And if no one else has any plugs, I guess I'll say Australia's on fire. Please donate to all those rescue teams and Red Cross and all the local firefighters in Australia that are trying to deal with a national fire, which is insane.
Yeah, the map is crazy if you've seen it. It's
I will have resources retweeted after this.
Yes. So
on a different note, Waterdeep tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
yeah.
We're doing Planescape stuff. No, not Planescape. Spelljammer.
Maybe.
Which is weird and exciting. Also follow me on Twitter. I may have a new game coming up sometime after Trackless ends. So yeah, we'll see.
As in the campaign, not this episode.
Oh yeah, no. Like new campaign. Yeah.
All right, and we'll see you all next time.
Yeah. Ciao.
Goodbye.